North 6, active. North 2, active.
Game music packs.
Those guys are out now. We do have a couple of low levels at your 090, range 24, about 6,000, tracking northeast. Fourth, hostiles coming inbound 280. They're about 10 miles, coming right inbound 18,000.
Chaser rifle.
So, where is everybody? What they're doing?
Harriers can land at the far bin rearm, correct?
Roger, but obviously you can't take too much.
Of course, yeah.
Good hit.
Thank you.
Chaser behind you. There's a T-72 just out of some tree lines on, what is it? If you look on the map, there's an orange road heading to the Galenzik. I'll put a marker down.
Alright, thank you.
F-16, Mike 78 and Mike 75.
How do you put on a marker?
On the F10 map, go to the tools at the top. You see the little circle. Left-hand side, you've got like a paper airplane, then like a kind of button switch type thing, and then a circle, and then a circle with a note next to it. The circle and the circle with the note.
I mean, it works when I'm flying, but when I'm in the spectator role, I don't know if it allows me.
Oh, sorry, yeah, no, from spectators it won't. You need to be in a slot, so it will work from like ground commander slot or something like that, but I think that
T-72s appear to have stopped short of Galen quite a way.
yeah, I'm seeing smoke on orange smoke on the Galenzik airfield, so there still must be red unit. GTEX leasing.
Moving in with an 810C.
Well, I hit those MiGs, but they're still there.
Yeah, I think it's a truck that it's lasing.
Yeah.
Would the smoke be right on it?
More or less.
It should be, yeah, pretty much.
Chaser head 307 for 3.5.
307.
Now it's 301. There's a road, and there should be a smoking tank there, and there's another tank on the other side of the road.
Rifle.
Visual, I see him.
I'm watching it going in. Nice.
Version 81.
This is a bunch of fuel trucks as well.
Rookie guy. I'm back.
Welcome back. Be right back mode cancelled. How can I help?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I can take the trucks to the other side of the airfield. Rifle.
10 people on the side.
To capture, we need to remove all of the red units out of the. There's like a. If you look at the F10, there's like a 2-mile black ring around the airfield. And basically, have to remove all the red units from that ring, and then put a blue unit in there, and then we'll capture it.
Oh,
there you go.
Password.
Good hit.
And now for the other
I
side.
think I'll give up already. Changing the passwords all the bloody time is ridiculous.
Rifle.
Current traffic, King Gear's taxi into runway 04.
All players, Goliath, South 2 active.
Yeah, those ground vehicles aren't even showing up on my map.
Well, there's a lot of smoke there now.
1-5, Mike 89.
Ooh, Slicey, what are you shooting at?
I've got eyes on a T-55 in the hills up there.
Rifle.
Well, it's all
There's a
the passwords
transport
as well
right
now.
behind that big building. I'll take that.
Side side Magnum ×6.
Alright, Slicey, there's a lot of ground targets on the ground, like just beneath you.
Roger.
Time 23:15.
I'm
19
shooting the
people in
ships
the
Noble.
Discord, but only 10 people in the server.
Hopefully.
See, they're not coming up as registered targets.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm not
they're
even
not
seeing him on
saying
the map as a spectator.
None of the
Sharp
passwords
ships.
that you've had
I
recently.
can try those MiGs again if that'll help.
Can't be bothered to ask what the password is.
Holly 3110, copy Orange Bravo.
I've only got 2 left.
Ooh, speaking of MiGs, there's 2 MiG-21s kind of out off the coast a bit.
It should be down, written down.
Although I think they're just doing some kind of pattern.
Viking, Harley 3-1, checking in level 210, bullseye 104 for 80.
Or 2-2.
And Mike 84, be advised you have hostile about your 200.
Have we got anything in a column or along, like traveling along a road or anything bunched together?
Yeah, just north of Galenzik, it's kind of a little divot in the coast. And there's a town around there. There's a ZU-23. There's a whole bunch of looks like tanks and transports a little bit south. And grid DK-14, right around where the DK-14 is on the map.
Current traffic,
DK-14, Roger.
King Gear's on up runway 04.
Around that mark I just put?
Can I see your marks as
Should
a
be able
spectator?
to.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
There's a group south of that mark. I'm about to turn in and drop a CBU on, and then north of that on the road, that south and southern edge of the town where the road meets it, there's another group that just sort of just northeast of your mark.
Current traffic, King Gear's taking
Oh,
off
sorry,
runway
almost
04,
directly north.
pardon. West.
Duke Fireman, ready check.
North of the mark on the road, yeah?
Lima Charlie.
Yeah, on the road, almost directly north of the marker, there's a
Roger, I'll swing in and take a look.
Sorry, Mike 89, send your shot T-box. We didn't collect yet. Mike 89, send T-box.
Can you confirm audio levels okay?
That was a negative shot.
All clear.
Hey, first.
Sounds good.
Thank
Your
you.
flight is delayed to start. Please wait. What does that mean?
I do not know.
Are you trying to spawn on the carrier?
Yes.
It means that the cats are full or not recent.
But surely it wouldn't let me go for it then if it was that, surely.
Is there someone else in 1 or 2 parking positions?
Oh, I'm in now.
I think it's when somebody's on the cat.
Altimeter 3011, 1019 millibars. Word
Oh
Bravo.
wow, I've never been in this parking spot before.
High floor 2000 till 0500.
See someone shacking units down there. I got the units on the road, I think.
Alpha, Charlie, Oscar.
Alright, Chaser, there's one more in that area. Oh, never mind, he's gone.
I think they must be running a private mission or something.
Nice.
Oh.
That was well timed.
And there's a cluster of 6. I guess, do GPS waypoints help at all?
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know where it's gonna. I don't know if you need to like convert it or something from like minutes to seconds to seconds or whatever that.
Always put Persian Gulf on.
Oh, nice.
Nice, Mongo.
I just got my
Hello.
targeting pod on it just in time to see it blow up.
Yeah, a bit south of that. What is it? It's kind of like a. Man, I suck at being GCI. At
You
the
got
place, the thing. No, the other thing. What is it?
Oh, by the thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, by that thing. Everybody's talking about thing.
Oh, the thing.
No, by the other thing.
No, with the stuff.
Slicey missile.
Or is it the what's it called?
No, it's huge flip.
That's the spirit thing. Lend a hand.
Slicey, another missile. Watch out.
Jigger.
Ooh, nice.
So who's on? Anybody? Nobody.
The king,
One
what
person.
laser code you gonna run?
1689.
Just one person. Maybe we should do some F-18.
Yeah.
I've been in the F-18.
Just
Yeah,
like a car attack aircraft.
I see him.
let's find an F-18 somewhere.
Yeah, there's like 6. And then north of that, 1 nautical mile-ish, there's a set of 3 BTRs.
Is anything lasing?
J-Tech.
Okay, thank you for those calls.
There's too many F-18s. I'm gonna have to take
For a
some of these
minute out.
off.
I've got a Tunguska in front of me.
Sochi, Scooby, Kutaisi. We'll do Kutaisi. Oh, we'll watch it start
Corn.
all by itself.
Give me a second. I'm gonna fire upon this.
Oh,
Pickle times 2.
is it going
Copy.
night or is it
I got
morning?
you. Anyone able to give Sly a vector to your home plate?
Sly, which airport?
The nearest, please.
Sly, head 020 for
Rifle.
9.
Oh, there's a lot of bloody switches to switchy
Rifle.
switch, isn't there?
Ah, great, my compass isn't working either.
Oh, there's a MiG-21 up.
Left or right?
Oh, I don't know what those guys are doing. Their server's
where is-
passworded, and the password isn't in the
left.
chat, so
Alright,
I guess they're doing a private thing. But I'm just on the training
I
server.
think I'm left about 20 degrees-ish. It's close, about 7 miles out.
Oh, at least the light works now. The torch is bright again.
Signals overhead at 230 with laser navs if anybody has a target.
Yeah, I got you. You find something. Ooh, 21 Federal West Code. We're going over some
Hey, it's not moving it.
They merge. Where are they? One is smoking up. Black smoke in the air over Nova, to the east of Nova. Black smoke here. Going up in the clouds. There's another one.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
You can if you want.
Yes, they're over Noble to the east. Literally.
I'm just gonna spot around. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Hello. Just randomly explode in the air as I'm trying to land. Brilliant.
Yeah, what I'm doing.
Hey, Corn, I got some targets for you if you're ready.
That.
Alright, let me circle back around. I think it's gone now.
Just the fire hit the fuel line.
It's gonna be north of that orange smoke. It's a tank. He's in some trees, so I'd suggest putting delay 1 on your Mavericks.
You guys up in Novo area?
Yes, sir.
Is anyone controlling the ground units?
Not at the moment, no. Go ahead and
Ooh,
do it if you want.
Spike, buddy Spike, F-18.
Yeah, if you
And
could.
then an
I've been
A10,
sitting on the 72s. Sitting there waiting for him to move into Glen. I think the way's clear.
But it's like 18.
That's me.
If you get it, I can refuel there, you see? I'm getting a bit...
Tracking just north of that orange smoke. I'm not getting anything.
Copy. I'm firing the laser.
Negative. Got it. Tracking.
Nice.
Good lock.
Reform
Right.
thing's bad.
Copy.
Turning out north.
Ray got Angels 13 west of Novo.
Good check.
Fox 1.
Yeah.
Just 12 west of Glen's. Oh, yikes, that's a civilian.
Okay, I think I did see an SA-6 launcher, so I'm going to try to go for that.
Roger. I'll prepare to come in from the north, heading directly
Copy.
south.
And if you get bored, just go after the JTAG targets. You got plenty over there.
Ziegel, the aircraft that I think you were firing at was King Gear.
What?
Oops.
I don't think so. King Gear's not out over the ocean 40 miles, is he?
He's over the ocean right now. But yeah, those are AIM-7s, so I think he just broke lock, right?
Negative.
Oh.
This is not King.
No idea what I'm
you
supposed
still
to do with
locking
this lot. I'm just pushing buttons.
Holy crap! Yeah. The road north are going straight to Novo. Tons of stuff in the tree.
Something just hit me.
Not ready. Not ready.
Just do.
Don't know where I am here either.
Ooh, just barely missed.
I've already been hit.
I'm trying to do the
Boys,
F-18.
there's some MiG-21s taking off right now.
I don't like the way this bloody
At Novo.
heads-up display works either. Where am I?
Hey, Corn, I can laser this guy for you if you want him.
Guess I've got to turn
Sure,
left.
throw it on.
have I?
Ziegel, that's a civilian aircraft.
Give me a second.
Civilian?
Yeah, it's a Yak 40.
Well, he got himself shot down probably.
I shoot civilian
Turn
aircraft
right.
for breakfast.
Everything's down. I can't do anything.
What's he doing flying through a war zone?
Exactly.
He deserves it,
go across the
actually,
grass,
for not
don't
reading the NOTAMs this morning. Probably an Emory-Riddle graduate.
SA-13 spike. 21 taking off, boys.
It's
21 taking
auto
off.
in the top left. Alright.
From where?
From Novo.
Roger.
Yeah, Ziegel had
Not doing
8-5
anything.
for 8.
It's not doing anything.
Okay,
085 for 8, Roger. Angels?
2000.
Just flashing. Not readies.
Radar contact?
Hit stop first. Alright.
Fox 2.
Stop. Then auto.
Good hit on 1.
Alright, there's a second one. He's turning south.
Roger.
Hang on, I think runway's down here, isn't it?
Dojo on the second one.
Oh, yeah, it's down here.
Cole's looking for the second.
But no bloody
Bearing,
knows real lights either. Who's gonna knows real lights?
Ziegel's guns only now.
8.
Missile. I got eyes on him. Going in.
Go missile on you, Mongo.
21 spike behind me.
Spike 2-1.
Second missile. Second missile.
Bloody seat gets in the way, isn't it?
Someone's hit by something.
It's not as nicely lit as the Harrier.
It's bad. And again, oh.
And 1 MiG on fire, looking for the
near
second
landing.
one.
Where's the landing gear? That's a hook. Ah. Landing.
Rifle.
Ah, right. There we go. Oh, that's better. Not brilliant, but it's better. Don't know what time of day it is. I think it's going into evening.
Splash 1.
Alright, that's me done. I'll catch you later, guys.
See ya.
See you later.
Check.
See ya.
No joy, second MiG.
Second MiG is over land
I need
right
to,
now.
Yeah, you got
I
a
need
vector.
to sit down with the manual
From who?
and find out what
Or
I'm
Ziegel.
doing.
Over, nope.
1-2 for 7.
012 for 7.
Yeah, no, 015. It's kind of heading east.
Yeah.
Now south again.
Oh, that's not my brakes either, is it? The
Careful,
brakes on
Corn.
every other
Hughes is
aircraft,
in
but
the area right now.
Yeah, I got you. I'm coming around
it's
behind
autopilot
Ziegel.
disconnect on this one.
Yeah, so
Watch
you
out for
can-
Sam's
that's a
here.
closer target.
030 Ziegel. Something
Hold
coming in
this.
from the ocean.
No,
Roger that.
I don't touch a keyboard. I'm allergic to
030.
keyboards. Hi David, how are you? What I need to do is set trim. The flappy wappies. This is flappy wappies.
No
work.
joke.
Oh, flapped already. Alright, so the black
Right in the middle of the harbor.
I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, that's me.
Flash don't work. No way. I don't have my lights on. I don't formation light.
Angels 4.
Okay, Roger, I'm scanning, but I can't find him.
Yes, they'll be
2-1
down there, will
spike.
they?
Ziegel, you should be heading. Oh, he's off to your 11.
Oh.
What altitude?
Me.
3.
Ah.
Ooh, yikes. Hawk's head. They got you.
There's someone just got hit down there in the bottom.
No, they're not. Must be on this side then. Oh, that bloody chair.
Someone just get a kill on something.
Why does the chair get in your way? Always gets in your way, doesn't it?
Not me.
Missile on you, Hawk's head.
Well, landing lights are over there.
I think.
Where's the other lights?
Oh no, missile on you, camera. R60.
Really?
Nope.
I think it's dead.
Interior lights, sensors, something with a.
King Gear, I think the MiG is turning on you.
You serious?
Where's the MiG?
Oh god.
You think it'll say
He's
X
just
LT?
crossing the water from the coastline. Camera.
He's behind me.
North.
Is there anything behind there?
Oh, he's turning towards camera now. And Ziegel head north.
Oh, formation line.
They just flew past me.
Yeah, that was the MiG.
That's the ones I want.
Searching. Where is he reference? Reference king or reference camera?
This is my X-ring. My X-ring skin. Done by Cutlass.
Is that him right over Nova?
Lock S files in attack position and all that malarkey. Shame it's night time. Oh, it was zoomed in. Right. Now then, you've got to do something about takeoff trim. There's a button, isn't there? Right. Push to trim for takeoff. That should have done.
Yeah, he's right below me. Cross.
Takeoff trim.
Left.
Wait, we're not going anywhere until you clean yourself up. Comb your hair.
I
Use
did
some
that.
deodorant, for God's sake. Brush your teeth. I've already talked to you about that.
I brushed my teeth earlier.
A couple times.
You remembered to brush your teeth. Bravo!
Yes,
now
yes,
let's see
yes.
if we can build on those fine principles of personal hygiene.
Yeah. I just want to.
I see we're leaving.
Visual.
Ta-ta, farewell.
Yeah, we are. But how do you know when your afterburners is on? Because I don't know that my afterburners is on. Oh look, 150%. That can't be right. No, 100%. Must be the fuel flow then.
I'm gonna turn 5 right now.
I think I went
Guns
the wrong
only,
way.
low gas.
I think I was on the wrong side of the runway. Get up! Yeah, that's the problem with this thing, isn't it? It'll just do that. It was on the wrong end of the runway.
That's a Hornet. Jesus.
Oh yeah, no, he's.
And I just shot somebody.
You shoot camera.
Oh, hang on.
I think
that
so.
was me, yeah.
Oh man.
Do that.
Camera. You still alive, camera?
I need to put one of those
Jesus.
dents on, don't I? I need to turn my
Oh,
thing
it looks
upside
good
down.
from the side.
Afterburners.
I noticed it right as I squeezed the triggers when I got your. You could see that was a planned form of a Hornet.
It's just the straight one.
Put the flaps up on it.
Looking.
Climbs. That's interesting.
Alright, 3.6.
Is that the guy
and
who
one
played
heading
Q
here.
on Star Trek? You mean John Delancey? Yes, it is.
332.
Eli, you there?
The MiG's just gone right past me.
I was reading.
Searching.
What the fuck do you want now?
We'll go for a fly, mate. Do you want to come along?
Aircraft today. Fly.
Eli, are you ready?
You too?
Hold your
Yeah,
horses.
me too.
I'm not quite ready. I'm looking for
Managed
some
to get that
pleasant
ship
music
finally.
before we depart.
He's coming out
Let's
of
see
your 6
here.
now.
Oh, good God.
And then I got shot
Rocket
down.
Man? Sung by William
armor
Shatner,
operator.
whoever that might be. Dreadful.
Oh, my throttles are balanced
Hey,
this
when
time.
you come on your
Files.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, I think it's chasing after camera.
I have shift 8. How you doing? My hood's a bit bright. It's a bit blurry.
I'm up in an A10 from Crash Bash, so I'm going to be a little while, but should be on station.
Right, let's go back round then.
Oh yeah, you're heading left, right? I see.
See if we can do
I see him.
this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing though. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, it looks like you got him right there.
Everything says not ready.
After camera.
I'm looking. I don't want to shoot camera again. Yeah, I got him.
I don't mind if you accidentally shoot me, I don't mind.
Splash. You're clear, camera.
Well, that's not
Ooh, that took forever.
Copy.
Where are you, camera?
7,000, sorry, 8,000. Over the bay.
Okay,
Ooh,
Roger.
you've just gone over the bay, I can see someone just scooted over the bay.
That's probably me right above you.
No, you're below me.
Looking for the low.
Right below you.
No, you just have to switch your volume.
Bingo, bugging out. 2.9.
Alright, back to some Magnums. Or Magnums.
Well, I got camera and 2 MiG-21.
Uh-oh. That's not what I want. I want to... Where's clear?
Yeah, camera, your radar might not be too functional. Looks like you hit somewhere.
You're gonna make it back to the boat, camera?
Yeah, I should be fine. Is there any targets on the ground I can hit with these Mavericks I'm carrying? Or are they not going to work?
Kutasi, in field, 4-1, inbound.
Crap, actually just behind.
That might not be Kutashi.
Enfield, 4-1, Kutasi. Fly heading 262-410, QFE 29.77, runway 08, to patterned altitude.
262, huh? Oh, that's it. Down
Enfield, 4-1, cleared for visual contact tower.
Here on the left. Yeah. Actually, straight where you're heading right now, there's also two T-72s.
Are they being lazed?
Not sure. Yeah, you just flew over on camera right now.
Kutasi, in field, 4-1, request landing.
Altitude. Altitude.
Well, this is interesting.
I want to set it to delay one. These are some trees.
Oh yeah, right, can't see it. Where
I'm not locking up on anything at the
you
moment.
can't see it, but R2's out back there. R2D2's out there as well. Look. There's R2.
Yep, they're ease, yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I wonder what the code is up here.
Good job. Expect air contacts shortly.
Kutasi, in field, 4-1, request landing.
Going into air.
Lensics now blue and available for landing.
You mind they're kind of by you. Up to your left. You're turning in, looks like.
Bum, 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 bum.
I got the
Ooh, I
orange.
think I've got a visual. I think I've got a visual on something.
Angels 8.
Oh no, that's an that's an A10.
Why am I not getting a response from the tower?
The camera down, turn left.
Oh, it's over there, look.
They're straight south of you right now. Angels 8 climbing now.
It's between those two big oblong sets of lights, isn't it?
We're at Angels 10.
Yeah, between those two oblong sets of lights, because they're hard standing, I think, for the aeroplanes. Nah, bad.
You guys want me to laser smoke in this tank?
Let's try just pressing that button.
Kudasi, in field 4-1, request landing.
Gonna hit the tanker.
Two different radios, and
camera there.
I'm not getting air traffic control.
Kudasi, in field 4-1, request landing.
Come on, put the bloody lights on. Still bugged then, isn't it? You don't get any bloody runway lights.
Take them out, camera.
I know the runway's between these two big oblong sets of lights somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, there it is. I can just see it.
What's the password for the playground server?
The tower's not. I don't know. I can't see the bloody thing at all.
Enfield 4-1, Kudasi. Check landing gear. Wind 095 at 2 meters per second. Runway 08.
How'd you put your NVGs on? Has it not got floor? Well, it doesn't matter if I land on a runway in this, does it? This thing can land on anything. Oh, there's the runway. Stop your moaning.
Go on, go on, go on.
Whoa.
Get him, camera.
Yeah, this is.
You wanted the password? I'll PM it to you.
This is a bit of a shit, isn't it? Really?
I got it.
Okay.
Did you kill him, camera?
Good God, no! I can't even keep up with him. There's two of them flying together.
Put one of those missiles up there.
I'm trying to.
Tailpipe.
Boom! Yes, there's something very, very wrong. Let's go somewhere else.
I would have loved to come help you,
Are
but
the lights on here?
running out of gas rapidly.
I've lost him.
Right. Until press a button.
Camera head 220.
1, 3, 2. So you just put zeros in. You don't put decimal points in then.
Got him, got him, got him, got him.
Okay, that's a weird way of doing radios, but never mind. And I'm on the ground, so I should just be able to contact.
Camera, am I locking you?
Colkey, Chevy 4-1, request taxi to runway.
I'm just trying to do some scissors with your camera.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
Night time.
Chevy 4-1, Colkey, cleared the taxi to runway 9.
Hey, you put the lights on.
Camera, give me a flare real quick, just one.
Why don't they put the bloody lights on?
Enemy keeps twitching now.
I gave you 2.
I'm gonna have to go all the way down to Batumi to get some freaking lights on.
I'm going in the water.
I need my skin on.
The other one is over Glenzik right now.
I need my skin. Give me my skin. That's
I only got AMRAM, so.
I see.
I think someone just shot at me with a.
I don't know how to buy these, but.
Oh, camera, you're missing a stabilizer.
Oh, I wonder who that was.
Could be important.
I don't know if I missed that before.
I thought it felt a bit sluggish.
Was that from Ziegel?
Ray gun.
Oh, can you
That's why they give you two of them.
Okay.
Okay, I've got one locked. Oh, they're far.
That's what I'm looking
I've got 9 M's, but I can't lock on anything.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
You know, I never had a lock on that stupid MiG-21 that I hit with the guns either.
You just use the that funky sight.
Refueling complete.
Funnel sight.
Where's the MiG at?
The MiG is kind of by Galenzik right now. He's over some of our friendly units and turning center.
Ray gun.
Can be his buddy Spike, I think.
already on. Flap in the middle. I didn't put flaps all the way down for landing, did I? I only had them in the middle. Ah. So the big news then from early this morning,
rearming complete
this morning,
really
is
close.
I helped somebody finish off a record that they're going to put in the charts or whatever they're going to do with it.
I lost him. I wish I had a 9X.
Which is really cool. My claim to fame. I might have a top 10 hit.
Turn south.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible.
Trying to get on your 6.
There was a chat on Twitch. I was watching the a bit higher.
Cameron, I'm going to burn south.
I was watching A State of Trance from last night with Armin van Buren and all them lot.
I'll go down to the deck.
Hang on, where am I? How am I going from here?
Probably
Left,
take
I
you
guess.
out by mistake.
Oh yeah, you can go across the grass in the sky. Hang on, let me just
trying to maintain a position on your 6.
find out where I am.
Yep, I'm going to line up for
I'm no
guns.
longer there, am I?
What angle you at?
23, 24.
You need to turn
Burning
left and left
straight
again.
south down the coastline.
Yeah, so I was watching that and I was just poking around because that was coming to an end and it was really good. Bloody hell, this thing doesn't turn very quick, does it?
He's heading back north now.
Damn, Harrier
turn
turns
back
much
north.
better than this. So,
How far
I'm
is it
poking
away from
around
me?
the music
He's
thing on
about to cross
Twitch.
over the Pyramid
Have a look
Shakers,
who's on,
from
and
the-
some guys on there with the title, "Got to finish this record today." And he was using
I'm off,
Ableton
guys. Have fun.
Live 10, so I thought,
See you
yeah,
later.
that's what I want to. I've just missed my turn, haven't I?
20s.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
So I thought, yeah, I'll go and watch that. See if I can pick up some tips.
I think I got him.
Anyway,
Yeah, I
he's
got
on
him.
there and he's pretty much finished this record that he's been doing.
He's at Angels 8.
And it's not
Yep, got him.
my kind of
Horn Fox
music, but
3.
it was quite good, to be honest. It was something that I wouldn't normally listen to, that
Alright, leave him.
I would listen to. So
Stay away.
I thought, hey, this is not bad. This is quite nifty. So I thought, well, yeah, this is definitely something that I can equate to. Anyway, he gets to the end and he's the outro, the ending of the record. He couldn't get right. He'd been on in it for an hour or more, just trying to get the ending how he would like it, and he just wasn't getting it, you know. So he's mucking about with the vocoder and things to try and like add effects to the guy's voice at the end of the record, and he says, no, this is still not what I want. So
Zero
I
idea what
types
happened,
in
but
channel.
I've got the right engine, so I'm going to land it.
How about changing, because the song itself,
Never
you see, had a
buried
bit
to
of
landing.
a bit of meaning. The song was about splitting up. Yeah, when you've been with a long-term partner and you're splitting up, and he's saying, like, when I put my head on your shoulder, it's cold, you know. That's the gist of the song. Anyway, so it's all about breaking up.
Click on the actual Glenzik.
So I said to him, I said, instead of using a vocoder and all these
info
effects
box,
on
it
his
says
voice,
blue,
why
so-
don't you change it to a really good chorus effect?
Never
Not
buried.
only will you get this lovely warmth to it, but it also has meaning, because a chorus effect is many
Chevy
voices
Ford 1,
overlaid
negative,
on
unable
top of
to clear
itself.
takeoff.
And
Well, anywhere that
I
I
was
can get
thinking that,
prepared
Chevy
fuel.
Ford 1, Colkey, you are cleared for takeoff
Everybody
when ready. Climb
sometime
300 at
in their
QFE
life-
29.88.
Everybody in their
Did you
life
just talk English then?
has broken up at some point, whether you were the one who broke
That
up
means
with
nothing
that
to
person
me.
or that person's broken up with you.
Zero for
So I said, putting a chorus in has a
Copy
double
that.
meaning. Not only does it give warmth and all this like to your record, but you know,
See, it's easy when
many
you talk
voices
English.
speaking together,
Oh,
sort of thing.
fucking shit.
And he says, you know, that's a bloody good idea. Let me try that. So he gets out Serum and he says there's a good chorus in here.
Ah, yeah,
so he
got
adds
the
it,
airfield
tweaks
in.
it, spends about 5 minutes tweaking it,
Am I approaching
plays
from
the
right
record
side?
back, and he goes, "That's it.
I'm not
It's
sure what's
finished.
the
That's it. It's done." And I went, "Whoa, yeah, that's well, yeah, that's." And he just says, "Andy Sadek, you're a genius." And then
Martin
he
just took
thanked
off on
another
0-4,
couple of
so
people in the
just take
stream, and then
0-4.
when he got to his mate, he says, "You're just an arsehole." And he says, "That's it. That's a wrap." But he did come back to
I'll
it
line up
and
and come in
tweak
second.
things in the middle of the record later on. But he left the ending. Now it was the outro. So claim to fame last night, and it's a really catchy tune actually. So yeah, he put it on SoundCloud as a private viewing, so you can only get it if you've got the link. And he's asked not to share it because he's just rendered it and he's sent it off to the record production company because he wants to make money from it. So cool, man. Cool.
Yeah, you're gonna try it when
Oh.
it tries to put you in a
Okay.
mountain.
Why don't
Well,
you
apparently I got
use
shot
mods?
in my
Nods or mods?
ailerons or something.
or
They locked
mods?
up and put me straight in the ground.
Do you use mods? Got loads of the mods. Look,
Your tail
show you.
looks down.
Look, tons of the bloody things. Got loads of mods on.
Bound for Brunswick, one night.
Loads of
I might
mods.
have trouble landing with the stabilizer.
Can't play DCS without mods. Right, let's oh, we've got to press some button
Right,
down
Corn's
here.
gonna check out for a little bit. Been
Got to
fun,
press
guys.
a button. Got to press that. I believe.
Yeah.
And I've got to be at half flaps, which I think I am. We've got to have a look outside at the skin, which you can't see Master Yoda there with his lightsaber. You can't see the skin at all now, can you? So I'm at half flaps. At least I hope I'm at half flaps. Am I at half flaps? Yeah, half flaps. Alright, press the button again just to make sure. Alright, and I want to go up to how many percent thrust?
Get shot out of the
I don't know
sky
where
with
the
the
dent
first
is for
four seconds.
afterburners.
Rocket lamps do.
Oh, there's afterburners. I don't want afterburners. Have a quick look outside. Yeah, we don't have afterburners. Oh, rotate it.
Chevy 4-3, Colkey, cleared for startup. Wind 095 at 2 meters per second.
Make sure that air brakes out. I don't know what that means.
Check.
How would somebody give you a stupid warning? Isn't there NVGs in this thing? Right. Let's head towards Batumi.
This is going to be hard with no stabilizer.
Chevy 4-3, Colkey, cleared the taxi to runway 9.
It's going off. Oh man, that just
no.
put me way off. Oh. I was on final then and it locked up.
Ah,
Yeah, that's that sound file.
yeah, dark and scary. I'll have to find Batumi. Right, where's Batumi? I can't remember Batumi's. What's Batumi's frequency? Is it 133? I think it's 133.
I'm gonna shoot the VFR initial to the boat.
Where's the button for? Well, that's the wrong way. Oh, I just done that.
Go ahead.
I think it's 133 for Batumi. Or is that
Camera, did you
correct?
make it home or?
Nearly.
I've
I was
checked the
on
map.
final lined up when that alert came in.
Oh man, that alert that locks me up every time.
And when it unlocked, I
131.
wasn't lined up anymore.
131.
Coming around landing on 2-2.
Oh.
Let's see if we can change the
It's 131.
file. See if that-
Let's just press that. See if that just works then.
Sorry for the holes in the stabilizer.
There is no stabilizer.
Atumi, Chevy 4-1.
I'm not going to take credit for the stay-wise. I didn't see any parts come off when...
Chevy 4-1, Atumi, fly heading 216435, QFE 29.89, runway 13 to patterned altitude.
Hi Stone! How you doing, man? Oh, an entrance, what's that say? Wheat harvest finished last night. Oh, nice!
Inside another brick, wrapped around a brick.
Wow, how many tons? How many tons did you get?
Sounds like...
You've only got potatoes left now, haven't you?
Be aware there's...
Wow!
Helicopters right here.
A whole wheat harvest.
Here we go.
Come on, camera. You can do it.
I wonder who that could be.
Remember, when you come off the boat, your nose wheel steering may be off on that Hornet.
How do you put bloody night vision-y things on in this thing?
Air brakes.
Make sure your anti-skid is on.
Yeah.
NVG.
Sounds like I was a little late on that one.
Right console. Oh, it's not even set up for NVGs.
Splash.
Nice.
Nice handy kill. I just switched camera to that.
I was just on that as well.
It's not set up. NVGs is not set up.
Did you even see the helicopter?
I'll just shoot me down. Come on, guys.
Oh, you're in a helicopter?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Whoops.
Oh dear.
Oh right, currently in
Shut
use.
up. It's the enemy on my HUD.
Currently in use. Currently in use. Bloody hell.
Didn't see that.
There's a great helicopter kill there.
Catapult up. Launch bar control.
Yeah,
For flipping hell, spell's sake.
Any landing you can walk away from.
Ah, right. NVGs. There you go. Wait, it doesn't actually work. NVGs doesn't actually...
You guys got to use your F10 map. And brains.
There's already a mission of this type currently active. You can only spawn one air-to-ground mission at a time.
It's target fixation. People forget that.
The problem is that F10 map is so slow coming up and going away again.
Right, how do I, 40 mile range, 20 mile range, that can't be 20 miles, is that 20 miles? Okay. Alright,
It's like instant for me.
I wonder why that is.
It's RAM and video RAM.
Is that your 2 millisecond ping? Is that a 2 microsecond ping?
It's something
really
like that.
Is that there somewhere?
Really be doing anything to do with the ping.
Usually you get, I think that's between me there actually.
Colkey, Chevy 4-4. Request navigation assistance.
That wasn't me.
It's enough to run the mission.
Yeah, but is it enough or is it just enough?
Still working on keeping the pointy end facing
Yeah.
forwards and no flames or
Man, you're
smoking
running
holes
12,
in the run.
I'm only running an i5.
I've now got the hood on my left hand side for some strange
I'm running
reason.
an i5 8400.
Why has that happened?
Well, actually, I'm in half resolution. I'm in 2960.
I have no idea what
Still
I'm doing
rocking
here.
my overclocked 920 from 2009.
Time's not talking. Why? How many tons? I don't know how many tons of wheat you've got. And as it is,
Yeah,
I suppose it won't need drying off either.
I've got a 1080 Ti.
In this weather. Because you're having some really decent weather out there in Australia right now, I hear. There's nothing out there, is there? I'm completely instrumental here. I'm like an acoustic guitar. Completely instrumental.
Okay.
Right, yeah, that's it.
And I think it's bearing 1.3, but I'm going to be miles off. I should have TACAN up.
2 gigs.
Except I don't know how to do that in this. If I had TACAN and ILS, it wouldn't be so bad.
I'm probably shortening its life a bit doing that.
But somewhere up ahead,
If you're water cooled, you should
it's
be
between me.
cooler you can keep it, the better you keep it.
Yeah, I'm water cooled on both
darkness
graphics
would freak
and,
you out. Why? Got instruments.
CPU.
I'm in a slight descent. I'm at 5,000 feet doing 350 knots. Fine, mate. I know that Batumi's ahead of me because I can see it on the map. Bring the scale down to 10 miles. I'm now 10 miles from the threshold, which means I'm way too high. I need some flaps out to bring the speed down a bit, throttle back. I would really like to put some TACAN on, but I'm not sure how to get TACAN.
Altitude.
No, I can't see anything on the hoodie bits. This is not like the. Hang on, there's TACAN. An ILS. I'm gonna get rid of that then. TACAN. Transmit, receive. I don't know what TACAN is. Hang on. Oh, I'm in too much of a descent now.
Who's in the Harrier on the back of the ship?
Okay, so what am I looking for? TACAN is 16x ILS 110.3. So TACAN is 22. Enter. And it's X ILS is 1. Hang on. I can't put that in. I can't put that in. Oh no. No. ILS.
Chevy 4-1, cleared for visual contact tower.
Oh. 0.3. Didn't put a point in. Why didn't they put a point in? Huh?
Batumi, Chevy 4-1, request landing.
No, can't see the runway. That'll be the runway there. Yeah, runway's off the left somewhere.
He's loading weapons on the car.
Say again, Cameron.
Is that you loading weapons on the carrier?
Yes, sir. It just arrived.
Look over to your right, left.
Look
Can
at
you look to
anything.
your right.
Batumi, Chevy 4-1,
looking
request
left
landing.
and right. Don't see anything.
Ah, your head's turning. That's good. I've got a close-up view of you. That's all.
Okay. I was outside the plane there.
Oh, the runway's down there somewhere.
The plane as well.
In that blackness.
Yeah.
This is great, isn't it? Fucking all the street lights come on, but not the runway lights. That's just dumb.
Now I'm inside the plane looking back at you from the instrument panel.
How are you expected to do this if you can't...
Well, that's interesting.
Even the tower doesn't respond these days.
My jet is haunted.
You're looking right.
Can't even get
I have
the
a haunted jet.
You're looking left. You're looking straight ahead.
Can't even get the menu up now.
Looking left, looking right.
Batumi, Chevy 4-1, request landing.
Move your feet pedals.
Oh, there's another one.
I can't see you moving
Chevy
cockpit. I can see you steering.
Try both radios.
I mean, see your wheel turn. Your feet, you're doing nothing.
I'm going way too fast now. Break me landing gear. How's Batumi down there? Funny thing is, as well, the map. Right,
So
the map
you
in your
get
cockpit
out.
doesn't show the airport, look. When you get down to 10 mile spacing, it doesn't show the bloody airport on the map.
Colkey, Chevy 4-4, inbound.
Don't want me to see what you're up to.
That was a wild mission. There was.
That's a lot
I
of
tell you
crap,
what,
then,
the
isn't
word,
it?
word Mavericks have actually got the word laser written on them.
That's because they're laser.
What a pain in the
You know, I
flipping
fire
arse.
these things sometimes.
Yeah, in the
I
Mirage,
swear
the
I see
lights
a
are up.
green one come off. Not these are gray, but
In the Mirage, you contact the tower, the lights come on at Batumi.
Sure that's just not
Batumi's always got the lights on in the Mirage.
You know, no, I think maybe they come in different colors. I don't know.
I don't know how long it is.
I tell you what, they're modelled really nicely.
Yeah,
they just did a Maverick update to the textures.
Let's
yeah,
the missile in VR, the front of the glass, I can see into it and see the camera. Or see the laser.
Yep, and they really modeled all this stuff very well, visually and the way it worked.
I guess if they didn't, they couldn't call themselves a
INS is with carrier only, is it?
But this Hornet radar is not impressing me, dude. I couldn't lock up that MiG no matter what I did, and I could see him.
Yeah, I couldn't lock him up as well. I thought it was.
I am much more.
And I had it on. I was on ACM mode, and I still couldn't lock him up. I had to just take an eyeball shot at him.
Might be being jammed.
Probably. I could not find him on the radar at all. I had to pick him up visually.
110.3, 60.
Now the first one I got when they came off the airport, I saw him. I locked him up on radar, but after that, I couldn't lock the second.
Radar altimeter on. Countermeasures on. I'm not going to bother with skins and crap.
Anyway, I'm an air-to-mud guy, not an air-to-air.
I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. I can see all obstacles on radar.
Yeah,
I know. Not funny.
Not till the F-14 comes out.
Another moron.
There's a message for you, Shifty.
I was reading the manual on the F-14. Apparently, it flies the same pattern as the Hornet at the carrier, so that's going to be an interesting.
Looking for 131, wasn't I? 131. There we are. Right. Where's the runway? The lighting in this is crap at night, isn't it? Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Why is there no lights on at this runway either? Whoa, there it is. No, missed it. I've missed it. There aren't any, mate. It's buggered.
Right, Seagul's departing Stennis.
Cool, because it's always like this. It goes into night time and you don't get any lights. Yeah, if you start the mission at night, you get lights, and if you start the mission going into day, you get lights. But start the mission going into night, no lights.
Activating lights, Commander.
Yeah, very good.
Sorry about that, mate. I thought I killed you. Dude, I thought I killed you, actually. Not you, dude.
I just heard some...
But, yeah,
I think I just heard flares going out.
Because all I could see was a string of red bullets going straight for your cockpit.
All I saw was a string of red bullets coming straight for me.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Quit acting like a MiG.
My gear actually come up? It bloody didn't. Swine. My air brake's out as well. Okay, let's head for waypoint 2. Destination 02. Enter. How long to get there? 2 minutes 33 seconds. Head to waypoint 2. Turn right a bit. It doesn't work, mate. It doesn't work. Talking to ATC doesn't get your lights on. Some airports it does. Most airports it doesn't. This is why I'm going down to Batumi, because Batumi is one of the few that lights will come on.
You just took some good screenshots of you taking off.
Oh, nice. Dude, grab a Hornet and come on up here with me. I'm gonna blow some stuff up.
No, let's see if I can use the correct radio.
Done by the time I get left.
Batumi, infield 1-1,
Nope.
inbound.
It's the wrong radio. Raincake, thanks for the follow.
Batumi,
Still the wrong radio.
1-1,
So
inbound.
how come I'm not getting the bloody right radio then? That's 3 different bloody switches for radios. It gets ridiculous, you know.
Batumi, infield 1-1, inbound.
Control and Ash.
Enfield, 1-1, Batumi. Fly heading 23347, QFE 29.89, runway 13, to patterned altitude.
Look at that. I'm already heading about 233, look, isn't that cool? Let me just,
Playing your playlist.
What? Which playlist? I didn't ask for a bloody playlist. That Shifty says, when the F-18 comes along, at the F-14, sorry, when it comes along, I'm gonna be saying something and we'll get ejected. Right, Takan, we need to start turning pretty soon. Hang on, 9, 10. Oh, we should have turned already.
Wow, that T-70, T-55 just wiped me out. I missed my shot and it made me pay for it.
Oh, we need to be on approach. Get rid of that biggin thing. Need to be on approach, and we need to be on 3. Woo. Climb, 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 climb.
Alright, Zeagle's inbound to JTAC 1, laser mavs, 30 miles south, and flight level 210.
How you doing, gents?
Evening.
I have a question about JTACs. I was just on the new training server, the other one, and when you bring up the comms, there's no option to select the JTAG, whatever is meant to be there in order to go through the process. I know it gives you all the, when you get the status for JTAG, it gives you all the longitude and the latitude information, but
where the hell am I?
There's no sort of confirmation back.
Oh, miles off. I'm too high and miles off.
I don't know, the JTAC information is in the top corner of the screen, but it's not, doesn't have like a moose system to where you can just call it up whenever you want, or tasking or any of that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. So what? So in order to use that, you have to use it manually then?
Well, some servers have software that you just click it and it tells you, you know, what your target is and where it's at and all that stuff. This one, just as far as I know,
which
just
servers do that.
lays its targets, tells you what they
across-
are, and then waits for it to blow up.
Never come across a server that actually does that.
Right. So very different from your instant missions and your training bits and bobs that you find in DCS. So servers are.
Flipping heck, I'm still going the wrong way.
I have a mission where that stuff works like that, but it's not this one.
Fall out of the sky if I don't get some speed up.
Public GR2 playground password search in the public lobby.
Roger, thank you.
That password didn't work for me. Why I came on here. Should just follow the TACAN marker.
So how'd the 104 thing go?
Yeah, it went really well. we obviously like they're really good, so we knew we weren't gonna like do well against them, but yeah, we ended up doing not too badly, and you know, all really nice chaps, so it all came off really well from my point of view. Anyway, I think everybody enjoyed it. I'm gonna do something on. I think they're gonna host us next week. So we're going to be doing something else next week with them.
Where are the next targets, guys?
Okay, so I'm at Glen and they're just refusing to repair me for some reason.
I still need to come left. Where's that bloody holographic runway?
Limited. My pro clip
I should
died.
see it by now.
Oh no.
You in ground commander, JD?
I am now.
I'm in app. I got.
Have we got any repair vehicles close to Glen at all?
3. I should just put the autopilot on, really, shouldn't I?
Repair tank.
No, I repair my A10. I'm landed at Glen. It's not. They're saying that they're copying. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Actually.
I have fuel trucks and transport trucks on the field there.
Yeah, it's definitely blue. They're responding. They're just not doing it. They're like, yeah, sure, we'll come repair you, and then just like shutting the door and carrying on having it.
This is Use Eagle I'm watching, isn't it?
Whoops.
Yeah, probably. I'm having a problem with my maps right now. I can't engage them for some reason. I don't know why.
Damn. Should be starting to turn by now.
Where are you flying in?
Enfield.
F-18.
1-1. Cleared for visual contact tower.
Laser maps.
So you selected them, they're on your screen. You see a circle with a crosshair.
Natumi, Enfield, 1-1. Request landing.
Hit C.
That's the right one.
Yep.
When you're pointed toward the ground.
Enfield,
Yep.
1-1.
And I did all that and went through the whole thing. I went to a different station, and now it's working like it should. It's crazy.
Oh, there's the holographic runway.
Sometimes does that when I come off the boat. I haven't quite figured out why.
Sometimes have to step through them.
Yep, you got to step through them. And maybe that's a bug. I don't know, but it happened to me the other day.
When you reload your armament, you should reset your computer.
Okay.
So load stuff's on the right rack, as far as I know. I know the A10, I got to do it, man.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's probably something about that reload thing. But anyway, I got it working, so I'm back on target. Going to JTAC 2, code 1255. If he's lasing anything.
I need to be sitting up in
There's
the
a few
seat as
issues
well.
taking off from the carrier at the moment. Because
what's that?
Everyone, if you take a look at Leighton on the
check landing gear. Wind 095 at 2 meters per second. Runway 13.
I'm not gonna make it.
JTAC 2
I should have just gone around again.
Fuck
Fuck that up completely. No bloody lights again, though, is it? Contacted the tower. Still no bloody lights. I don't know what the hell's going on with this game. There's no lights at any of the airports when you go into darkness. None at all. I mean, look at that. Sat on the bloody runway at Sanaki. No friggin' lights.
No, that bot doesn't work anymore.
There are no bloody lights anywhere.
In the public
So
lobby
Batumi doesn't have
playground.
lights. Kobaletti doesn't have lights. Sanaki doesn't have lights. Tazy doesn't have lights. Those are control and F11, is it?
Getting back up to altitude.
No bloody lights there either.
Lost the other striker.
Wow, how'd you lose those?
It's T-72, I think.
Hiding.
Probably
no
the
lights
guys on
there.
the hill up there.
Yeah.
In the bushes, I got them marked, but they're
There's
not
just
there.
no lights on at night when you go
well,
into
I'm
night.
heading up to waypoint 3. Is that where the targets are?
Pain in the ass. It really is a pain in the ass.
Closer to a Napa.
No, they're,
we've
they're on Novo.
I think it's
Novo,
just time
we've got
to
capture Novo.
Right,
move on
Novo.
to the next mission, which will be a very good one because it's got Shifty's wind on.
I'll move the JTAC up.
That's going to be an interesting feat.
The next objective is to clear Novo,
Time
capture
is
Novo,
at 11 p.m.
and
Oh, that's good. I can take me
push up
painkillers.
all
Thankfully,
the roads from
so we'll be able
Novo
to sit here much
to
longer.
Napa. We'll have loads of stuff.
Yeah, ouch.
Right.
I should have gone round.
You do the counter attack.
It's like they say, it never costs you anything to go round. You can always go round. I should have just gone
10
round.
T-80s come in.
I was too busy trying to see whether the bloody runway lights were on, but obviously they weren't.
Just orbiting here
Quite
around
obviously
flight
they
level
weren't.
200. Looking.
Oh, God, I'll be back.
Filthy hobbitses!
Yeah, filthy hobbitses. Tomorrow I've got this woman.
Give me a heads up when you're just about to launch.
If she can
Angel. You mean Angels 20?
get me out of the
Negative.
house.
Ghost Rider. Angel's 21 now.
She's coming round to talk to me about things that they might be able to help me with, you know,
If
getting
they
out
flight
and
level
about.
200, I'm thinking you're at 200,000.
Other people
No,
go
flight level
shopping and that.
200 is 20,000
People to
feet.
push me in a wheelchair.
And,
Groups that I can join to do things. All I want to do is learn to play
I
the
thought
piano.
that was 20.
Negative. Nope. Flight level 180 is 18,000.
That's actually a very good place in Manchester. Music school in Manchester that does some really cool stuff.
Now there are places in
And
Europe
if you do a
where
diploma with them,
I know not well, maybe in the
you
US,
get
but I know
50% off
in
a
Europe
lot of
where you can get flight levels
software
that are
and
lower
hardware
than 18.
for music production.
So
like,
you know, you might have flight level
contacts
90,
and,
and that would be 9,000 based
that
on
sort of stuff.
2992. But that's rare. Everything here starts 18 and above.
They're talking about for commercial.
But
That's
you
for
have
everybody.
to go to Manchester.
That's for all of them.
It's like 3 hours a week in the evening.
I'm looking for
and they've
something
got
on
a
code
music lab that you go
1255.
and
I'm
use,
getting nothing up here.
full of computers and instruments and all kinds of stuff, so that you can do your own thing to pass the course. But it means I've got to go all the way across to Manchester.
I think the Reaper here is at
Long
1688.
bloody way.
Okay.
I think the Humvee's at
Cost me
1255.
more in fuel in the long run than it would to just pay for the
I
software
can
at
see
full
it
price,
when
but
we
I
get
can't
in.
afford it. Can't afford that software. Way too much money. I'm just going to have to make do with what I've got or sell some stuff. Alright, let's get the next map on, I think.
Oh yeah, we got something on 1255. A truck.
Shift tab, load, dash.
Everybody's got code. Everybody's picking up things
Load.
now. So JTAC 1 has something on 1688, so I'll go back to that one. He just lost his target again, but
Oh,
that's a
that's
tank, so I'm
admin
going to
mod,
head over that way.
I got Abrams on the road over there.
Oh, maybe because I'm in the black
He's
map.
lasing at T72.
Get in the map. Oh, server reboot in 10 minutes. How come I can't
Right,
get out of
was.
the map? Oh, because I'm not in a roll. Ah. Stupid me. Ah, no.
Right, JTAC 1 has lost his target, so I'm over
Ah.
here typing in code so
Hello.
fast.
What happened there? It put me in something. Oh, I went to boot. Alright. Yeah. Let's get the next one on already. Let's load. No, I've done it again. Ah, that's it. That's what we're looking for.
Let me know when you're about to fire.
Mission 7.
Roger.
Did they come off your right wing first or
There you
left
go.
wing?
Checking my systems. Yes, I appear to
I
be
have,
working to
stim on
optimal
recheck.
capacity.
Still looking out the front right now.
All players, Goliath, weather, full up war.
It's going to be station 2.
Whoa.
Which is left wing or right wing?
It's already hurting, mate.
I'm in good condition today.
I'm gonna say it's on the left.
I'm past the position that. I'm past the.
Something I really should know, actually.
I'm past the time of it not hurting. Yeah, put it that
And
way.
I'm not picking up anything here.
3 hours sleep last night because every time I turned over it.
I got it
It's
right
like
here.
a
It's by the
lightning
stadium.
strike.
Coming back around. I
Got
am
me
way too
spine.
low in this area anyway.
T72 is marked on the map, and the
I've
tree line
passed
with a northern
10:30,
circle
so
around it.
I can take more painkillers. So.
Okay, Roger. What's this thing over here by the stadium?
Right.
Got orange smoke
Now
on the
we've
road.
got a brand new
3
map.
transport
We've
trucks.
got Shifty's Wind.
Okay, Roger. All right, stand by. I'm looking for that T72.
I think we should go and do a mission. I think we should go
You're all
and
laser. There's no lasers
kill
up
some
there.
things.
All right, I'm going back.
Laser them with Abrams.
I'm gonna go hit the object by the stadium if I can lock onto it.
I think. See, look, runway lights.
Call key. Uzi 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
Haven't even
Mav
turned the
lock
bloody radio on yet.
1255. Rifle in 3, 2,
In fact, I don't think it's that radio, is it? It's not
Rifle.
on this radio. I think 18 is the one I
Care
want.
if you
Isn't it?
take those
18.
screenshots.
If I want 12. 12? 12. Yeah.
Shack.
That down there. What we're going to take? I don't know. Sidearms, isn't it? Really?
And that was the left wing, I believe.
What have we got here? That's a sidearm, and that's a sidearm, and that is a Maverick,
Rifle.
and that is 3 GBU-12. No. Rocket pods. Take rockets. Take those.
Shack.
That's a better mix.
Request rearming. Copy.
Okay, I need to figure out how to do
JTAG 1's
the,
got a ZSU-23 on 1688. I'm going
how
to try to
do
take that
the-
one out.
The countermeasures, don't I? I better do the countermeasures. I'm not sure if they're completely working. Thing is, you've got to go to NATOPS to bloody find out. You can't rely on the pocket guide because it's completely wrong in many places. Especially like the bomb ripple.
That's a good
Don't,
question.
Don't do what
Saying
it
is
says
we
in the
own it.
pocket guide because it's
Rearming
completely
complete.
and utterly wrong. I've been getting it absolutely well and truly wrong, and had to talk to people on the forums and say, but this is what it says, and here's a picture of what it says, and they said, yeah, but that's obviously wrong. Here's a picture of NATOPS, go to this page in NATOPS, and I went, alright, so a bit of testing, yeah, the pocket guide is completely and utterly wrong. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, it's still a little soft.
Hang on a minute, what am I doing here? I need to find out where I'm going, don't I?
Did JTAG 1 move up north?
I guess I'll go take
I'm gonna
off.
go down here. I'm gonna go try kill the S300.
We don't seem to own Glenzek anymore.
So I need
Yeah,
some
who's in the
waypoints.
A10 here?
I need to get
Fine.
past these.
Yeah, can you rearm?
I need to sort of
Can't remember. I've been
fly.
trying to repair for ages. Can't repair. We don't seem to own it anymore because the little marker was gone.
That happens
I was
every
able to
time
repair.
they
It
play
was about
Battlefield
10,
North. They
15 minutes
always
ago.
lose.
God damn
Stick
it.
and Nova.
I've been here before. I think I was here before you, and I couldn't repair. Grr.
I might go this way then.
Not seeing the little Glensick airport marker anymore. To get the information up.
Just there. Give me that as a waypoint. And
yeah,
this has already got waypoints in. That's the thing. 41, 16, 28.
JD, you got any clue?
42, 15, 21. And then this is a waypoint as well. 40. 44.
Lock.
42.
3, 2, 1, rifle.
43. 18. 24. There you go. And then we just go home the way we want to go home, so it doesn't matter. So let's put some waypoints in. So press data.
Delay 1.
Press waypoint, put in 99.
The tree took it out.
And we'll put the next
I think
available
that guy was on
waypoint in for you.
1688, so let me dial that in on this one and we'll try it again.
And then we put in position. So north is going to be 41,
scanning 1688.
16.
Yeah, me too. I'll
8.
follow you over. Although I've only got one engine, so I'm going to be slow.
Well, that's interesting.
Actually, I might not even be able to take off. It's going to be interesting.
Rifle.
And then we're going to go for east.
Set that rudder grid.
Yeah.
East.
Winchester RTB.
Are you, I know you're bouncing. Are you gone or are you still in front of me?
1, 5,
Check.
2, 1. Enter.
You know, in this game mode, does stuff spawn in? Or is it already there all the time? You just have to look for it?
I think it was 2,000
Sometimes
feet
it spawns
actually, the
in.
elevation. No, right, that'll do.
Sly, you still might get a
rearm there. I have transports on.
99.
It's even worse now. We've lost the little
3.8.
Glensick icon, so we can't even check
That means that there's dudes around here.
Yeah.
It is disappointing and stuff.
No.
Gonna head over to Crimps or try and take off.
No.
Especially when you're
Why am I pressing north?
It's clear.
And it's not working.
With one
Now it goes to
engine
west.
on a heavy loaded A10 that I can't unload.
Alright,
Oh
that's
wait,
it.
what's that?
You press position, that's for the west and east.
Air attacks destroyed.
And that's for north and south. No.
See if you can do it now, maybe.
40.
Warp bloody speed. This isn't Star Trek, you know. Engaging hyperdrive.
We're in the city.
42.
North of Blanchard.
JTech 1 said he had a T-72 and then
That
lost
changes
it.
to tell
I
you
don't
that
know
you've
where
done it.
that one was.
Press pause to go to east.
I'll send the Reaper down.
0.
I don't know, I'm gonna reload with more laser mavs. I'll be back.
He's up there.
8.
You're gonna wreck my Abrams.
4. And goes back to map. Elevation is correct. It's high up in the hills. And switch it out of data. Put non-sequential on and put waypoint.
God, I'm gonna use it the wrong way this right.
7. Waypoint we want.
Come on, speed. Come on, speed.
Oh man, you are slow.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Position using GPS.
It was a good job there's a hill. Oh no!
Yeah, bad luck.
That was weird. On my screen it looked like I was alright until it appeared underwater.
That'll do. Ready to go. Oh, look at weather.
Maybe the machine needs a reboot
yucky
after
out
that.
there. glad I'm under glass.
36-person skirmish we had earlier.
Yeah, it could be.
I forgot to switch my bloody lights on.
Uzi,
Well, I was having trouble with one of my mavs
the
not
taxi to runway
uncaging.
27.
I had to press the TDC to press to make it start working, and I wonder, I don't know, if that's the solution.
Can't get the bloody switch.
I've seen that happen with the Hornet a few times though.
Yeah, it seemed. Yeah, I think it happens after I rearm.
Arco, passing waypoint 2 at 5,000.
Maybe there's something I could
It
do.
was actually listed in the bugs a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
I think
okay.
They fixed it.
Missing the switch for the
Maybe I need to read all that.
Oh, there it is now.
Duke's taxiing to runway 09.
Rudder lane's about 2 miles out. 04.
So do we have sunglasses?
16 miles north.
Because it's coming into daylight. As you can see, the runway lights is on, which is really cool. Can't stand. How many tons, man? How many tons of wheat did you get?
Negative at the moment. Just ground
and again,
targets
congratulations on getting that in, because I've seen the combine harvesters they use here, all like GPS and everything now for going up and down the fields. I actually spoke to a nice lady who was driving a combine harvester. It was huge. It's the biggest thing I've ever seen. Because here they've started making one field into the next by taking out all the hedgerows.
Glensick or something.
And she was going back.
Oh no! Wait, what the hell? There's a bloody red helicopter on
and it looked like she was reading the magazine as he got on with it.
Isn't it? As an
like she was just there as a babysitter
at Glensick.
There always is an MI.
It's a defector.
Hey, on the.
Where did that come from?
It's always been there. There's 2 of them there. All right, let's go. Oh, hang on, let me get the nose of the steering off, because, whoa, this is a bit squirrely in this wind, man.
Screen went to water for a second.
I forgot to turn me.
Does anyone else have that glitch where everything looks like the ocean?
I forgot to turn me lights on the dashboard.
When you start up?
Yeah.
I think these things came on with.
Is your textures loading?
Right.
Get an NVMe drive that almost goes away.
With the waypoints.
I just put a solid state in and I barely notice it anymore.
Something's not right here. I got the wrong bloody waypoint.
Are you okay to run DCS from your drive rather than the C drive?
Where's the waypoint? Why is it pointing waypoint 7 over to bloody the Daisy?
Migrate your save files as well.
That's not right.
The game.
Waypoint
bloody 7's down here.
Alright, I'm gonna get off. I've got a bad reflection here. So my track hour's whizzing out. I'll be back like 9 hours or so.
Oop. Catch you later.
And the weather went to crap here.
I should be heading about 180 degrees.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that, isn't that gorgeous?
Just entered the... So far I'm on profile, but crosswind's going to be incredible. I might have to do a go around.
It's okay. Slide taking off for T2.
Trying to hit my numbers and be as precise as I can on these approaches to get ready for that F14.
And let's find out
about I know it's going to be a bear.
So hit the data button.
Right now, I think it'll be easy. You think? I think the wings are bigger than F18, so it'll be more stable.
Position east. Let's get this. See if we've got this right. 45. No, it should be 42. 15. Eh? That can't be right. Waypoint 7.
All 3/4. 5.6.
Why does it say 45.17? I don't even have 45.17 written down. 0, 4, no.
Bolter.
No.
Too high. Crosswind screwing.
0, 4, 2.
I'm not going to force that because I know that's not going to work out.
2, 1.
Looks slightly left as well.
Yeah, I'll be a little more control this time.
North, 41.16.
I think you turned in too soon because you got out of it now.
Actually, I rolled out right at 3/4, which is just right.
Oh my gosh, I went AFK for about 45 minutes and I'm still on this destroyer.
That's a better elevation. 3,000 feet is about what I was expecting. Okay. Yeah, that's better.
I'm gonna extend out a little bit now and shallow it out.
Well, what happens?
Because I gotta fight that crosswind. That's pretty bad. It's just actually should be a case 3 with this kind of condition. And 100 feet higher. Alright, here we go.
Who needs an airplane in the shot?
Signals a beam. Big wide pattern. This is not a standard pattern.
Isn't it gorgeous weather? This is Shifty's weather, this.
Ghost, this is Duke. I'm pulling up your sick.
There's a little speck of an airplane in there somewhere. Unfortunately, the sun is coming up and it's not as golden as it was. I might be getting shot at by now. Because I'm that high.
That was ugly, but I had to work for it in that wind.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good.
Third wire.
That's okay then. It makes up for the ugly approach. That wind is a bear, man.
You should see the weather underneath as it clings to the, as it sort of clings to the hillsides. You know, if you look down there, the way it's like Scotch mist, it clings to the side of the hill. Trying to fly through that is incredible. It really is interesting. I mean, just look at the way it sits in the valleys and creeps over the top. It's incredible wind to actually fly through. And I'm way off course again. Damn. I keep forgetting to switch to nav mode. That's my problem.
Yeah, on that first
still
approach,
in
I was
mode,
pretty proud of my numbers
put your
there
navigational
until I got on
markers up on
final
your
and
hood.
I started floating like crazy with this.
It is. It's exactly like Scotch mist. Like
This
driving in the
this
Highlands.
wind just blows you all over that final out.
Yeah, I was watching you struggling with that. That was like crazy, crazy.
Could get low. I just don't know. Crash into one of the
30
hillsides.
degrees of crab or something.
Check out media.
Check it out now since I'm sitting here.
That's funny.
Yeah, the crashing into a hillside is not the fun thing that I want to do.
Oh, nice shot of the map.
Just turn your ground
they
scanning
move so
radar.
fast when you
Oh
launch
wait. Yeah.
There's got to be a
See the rotating clouds are back. They did
Well,
get rid of the
set up for that.
rotating clouds, but they seem to have crept back in. And look at that for a shot, man. Yeah, Shifty did incredible well with this weather.
So I took them in my 24 guns again.
The wind's pretty harsh, but you know.
Hey, does anybody know why my throttle for the Harrier won't go? I had the parking brake off, everything's all set.
You cut out while your throttle won't do what, sorry?
Sorry, yeah, my throttle just won't go up, so I had the parking brake off, so I'm able to move it up and down, of course, and forward and backwards, but no throttle's being, like, I guess you could say outputted, maybe? I don't know. There's no thrust, basically.
No thrust being applied.
Yeah, it is a shame that we can't figure that one out.
You got any warning lights on the front center panel?
Yeah,
I've
actually,
tried.
I got 2 of them.
I spent the whole day trying it, and you just
JPP,
can't
I think
do
it is for the turbine.
It doesn't seem to work the way weather works.
Really?
Not yet. I know they are still working on it,
but... okay, so... You're right about that. I did break some.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Zero
got it.
Tasky.
Say again?
Eurotasking.
Well, I'm gonna have to get on and move on with this because it's nearly midnight and.
You know, family.
Oh yeah, I've sorted Glensick out now. The M24 is dead.
Oh, what's that over there? That looks shiny through the clouds.
My look down
You got snow on the hills there. Can't quite check it out, you know. But it looks like. Maybe we should go and have a look.
I've got some height. I've got some bombs.
About 100 rockets on me, probably. Maybe 50.
What are you in?
25T.
Ah, okay. Are you able to repair on the back of the destroyer?
We'll find out here.
Alright, so I might have to come over and have a look at that.
I gotta set down my engine.
Is that King gear?
Correct, yes.
Picked up a big 29 somewhere.
That's not good.
Oh,
Blue
nice
skies
job
up
getting
there.
on the back of there, dude. Wow.
Yeah, I had to go AFK, and this is the closest spot. I was low on fuel too. I had 1,900 pounds, so.
I saw that.
Nice. I put a Uis down on those things before, and that's pretty damn tough.
Alright.
Can't imagine.
Have you done the training mission where you land on a pitching boat?
Not sure. Is it a train? Is it an actual Ui?
If you go to Persian Gulf, in the
I need to be going that way.
It's boat landing difficult. And pitching up and down in bad weather.
Right, so I'll have to try that. I haven't done any of the training.
On this server, if the carrier's not too far away.
I'm going to come to the carrier with my Huey.
I don't know if I've still got the screenshot, but I landed on.
I'm now in the Millennium Falcon.
I think it might have been a little mod boat, and it's literally like a boat that they've stuck like like in the World War II, where they made sort of carriers out of normal ships by just sticking decks on top of the over the top of the normal ship. It's like a tiny ship that's just got a big deck stuck on it, and it's literally big enough for the UE skids to get on. And when I landed on it, it almost sank.
I think they were called escort
King,
carriers.
check media.
Oh yeah, nice, dude. Thanks.
Ghost, are you going in for that T-72?
Yeah, I can't see it.
Yeah, neither can I. I'm trying to find.
Okay, keep an eye on it. I'm going to go low and fast over it. See if I can engage.
Roger.
Taxi in the
I'll
cab.
stay up at Angels 5 to stay out of your way.
Yeah, those T-72s are in the trees. I mean, they are in the weed. Like, they may need a bomb to get them out.
Now this is the problem with this place. You don't know if you're about to fly into a bloody mountain or not.
I'll hit it with rockets.
Coming back up that way with laser maps.
The freaking boat was moving my plane so much that the ground crew just like bugged out.
Yeah, he was jumping high on the
Guys,
tree.
see where he is. See where there's like several missile impacts. He's just a little bit off the road and then it's from behind.
Roger. I'm up at Angels 8.
Did you ever hear about the predecessor to the escort carrier. A rocket-assisted Hurricane where the pilot had to ditch as close as possible to the merchantman and then so forth. Yeah, but I don't think. They didn't ditch near the merchantman because the merchantmen weren't allowed to stop. They ditched as close as possible to one of the corvettes.
I'm gonna say my problem with the laser MAVs was just operator error.
They're the ones that would try and pick them up. But yeah, they did that to try and get rid of those long-range reconnaissance. I'm not sure if they were Messerschmitts or Heinkels, but they had these massive. I think we called them Condors.
On the way was.
They were long-range reconnaissance aircraft.
Yeah, I don't
used to
run
spot
in
the
a position
convoys
to take
for
the
the
JTAC and move it over Novo again.
For the U-boat fleets.
Someone else is there if they have combined arms.
So if they picked them up on radar, they used to send up this Hurricane to deal with them before they could report the position.
Attack commander down there. Just lose altitude at like 8.
Can't imagine having to bail out of your airplane. Perfectly good, just a bit short on fuel, you know. Up a bit, up a bit, up a bit! Careful! Because you've just got to touch the top of those trees and you're dead.
I almost picked that up during the sail.
Now then, I'm flying level with hills here.
You know, I'm going to tell you a secret. It may or may not work, but I got it for $5.
Where the hell am I? I should be there by now.
On sale and let me use my points toward it.
So we should be flying at about 100 degrees, which we are, but
not a lot of it, but let me use some. This bomb's missed. Looks like 3 T-72s there.
bloody thing keeps going off.
A red AI T-72 killed my Lab 25. Killed one of my Bradleys.
I'm not getting the slightest little ping off this damn thing.
Get some speed.
This is extremely dangerous. Oh, now we're getting a cooing.
Is it targets by the state?
Ooh, I just got a glimpse of the hill in front of me.
The orange circle north of about the place of bombs.
Four laser guided MAVs looking for something in that area over those spots.
It's not letting me repair. I can rearm and refuel.
You got your engine shut off?
Your engine's got to be shut off to repair.
Everything's off. Yeah, everything's set.
Oh, there we go.
Shut off just to make sure.
Weapons on. And it's off.
It just says here the JTACs are searching, no targets yet.
Yeah, JTACs are south.
Oh, right.
The other one's on 125.
I think that's...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't have me now, I'm behind a bloody hill.
Scanning 124.
Oh, let's just fire one, see what happens.
The friendly Vics have a bunch of destroyed targets next to the stadium. Not seeing anything.
If anything, maybe that'll flush them out.
Just over the top here, let's see the tracer going on.
I am not gonna survive this. Yeah. What about mine?
North of the runway, yeah?
Mine wouldn't lock on. For some
trees are
reason, my
just
sidearms would not lock on. That's a bugger, isn't it? Don't know why.
Bingo guns. Only got 86 left.
What's the DCM pod?
All the
do
lights
the
still on
Harrier?
there.
Jam it.
Well,
It's very good.
some lights are still on. The runway lights aren't on. But the taxiway lights are on. And it's daylight.
Get him up on radar.
So,
You're way up there, probably.
Yeah, let's go 100.
let's have a look at
What are these
Coute's
clouds
there.
doing here? There was no clouds before.
Oh, right, okay. Can't see.
They're right in my way.
Darn cloud.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, the taxiway lights are on. The parking stand lights are on. The runway lights are not
It says it's
on.
pretty close, so he might be coming in.
There's no aircraft
Duke's coming
there.
in from the east.
Any aircraft anywhere else? I think there's nobody else around, is there?
I still can't see him in the trees. Oh, I see him.
Yes, miss.
What? You see, the lights are on here, but again, no runway
I
lights.
think I've got a ZG down.
This is when the tower does actually do this.
Oh, I just hit the ground.
I saw that.
Oh, you off to bed? Yeah, I'm off as well, mate. It's midnight, innit? You'll be streaming in the morning? About 9 o'clock, I guess. After you've taken dog for a walk. Doggy needs his walk. Gotta take doggy for a walk. There's nobody else left on here now. What about these ones down here? Let's have a look. Yeah, you see, look, all these lights are on, all the taxiway lights. Runway lights aren't on. Because you've got to tax the shower. You've got to contact their tower. Did you guys see Friday morning's stream from Shifty? It was hilarious. Oh, he was on a roll, man. Oh, look, those runway lights are on. Let's go and have a look at those. He was on a right old roll. Don't know if it's this one that they were on, or the other one. Probably the other one. The other one's an international airport. Yeah, the other one. Yeah, he was hilarious. He was on about how voice attack will be ejecting from the cockpit when it gets it wrong. You know, well, I'm a bit too. There you go. Look, runway lights are on here. Let's just zoom out a bit.
Oh, I see him. He's a long ways off though.
Yeah, so that's Vizani. Vizani, is that how you say it?
Yeah, I'm getting locked.
There's nobody landing here, but the lights are on.
Yeah, slide 2.
I always think the lights look like tiny little fountains. Ah! Ooh! Oh, blimey! Ah! Just wrenched me back.
Oh, I'm hit.
Ooh. This is where if you see those gantries there, let's see if I can get. Let's see. I'll get a bit closer to those. These things here. when Shifty and I were sharing the Christian Eagle, Shifty took control and flew straight underneath it, and I didn't know what he was doing because all I could see was the back of his head, because I was in the back, he was in the front, and he flew us straight underneath them, straight underneath there. He did.
I can see through the floor of the cockpit. Oh, there we go. I passed out.
Let's zoom out. Yeah, it was in the Christian Eagle.
Alright, I think that'll do me for the night.
Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys.
Man.
It's almost Monday morning. So yeah, I'm gonna go.
He's on his way down.
I've been
be wary.
here for how long have I been here? I've been here since 5.
No, wait, okay.
Since 4:30. So 9, 6, 7, 8.
Apparently, I'm
9,
not
10,
broken or
11,
damaged. I
12.
just
I've been here 8 hours.
And it's fine.
8 bloody hours, jeepers! 8 hours.
DCS just being DCS.
It was, wasn't it? I've actually Twitch clipped a lot of it. I've recorded it, a lot of it, you know.
Here we go. Take it
so that I can put it together to make a bit of a bigger clip, a longer clip of all the funny parts, because Shifty has a habit of deleting
I was running in on those
his
targets
streams,
in the
and I don't want him to delete it, so because it was really funny. It was one of the funniest streams I've seen him do in ages. We were laughing. I was in stitches. I was absolutely howling. It was great. It was so funny. Yeah. The guy should be on stage. It left 5 minutes ago. Yeah, boom boom. Yeah. So anyway, let's get out of here. There's nobody else left on this server anyway, so it's a shame, like, because the weather is fantastic on this particular map. I mean, look at it. It is wonderful. Flying in the hills in this weather is incredible. He needs to stick it down as a template and stick it on the forums, I think.
Yes, Danny.
Yes, exactly. She agrees with me. Nova agrees with me. Where's the parrot? We haven't had the parrot tonight.
Pick up.
Parrot's too busy making music. Probably going to do popcorn. Huh. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do that, Matt. I'm really going to do that. I have to... I've just updated. The NVIDIA drivers have just updated, by the way. I don't know if anybody knows. Actually, I think it wasn't updated on the 22nd, a couple of days ago, but I only got them today. What's this?
How do you reload a tow?
Just put it in
Did it
your
auto
foot,
reload?
in your shoe.
Are you at a resupply base?
No. We got all kinds of graphic errors here.
Oh, right.
Blue.
I am definitely gonna go. I'm just checking through the.
No, I'm selecting
text.
into my.
I thought there might be. I thought somebody might be doing
there's a command for it,
a
but I
mission
can't find
tonight.
Anybody up here near Novo lasing?
But nobody.
It is left alt /
I'm starting up at Krasnodar.
So there's no armor tonight. So we've done our armor mission. We had a very good armor mission today. A really good armor mission. Tier 2 and Tier 3. It was great. It worked perfectly. We met all our objectives. Leroy threw stuff at us that he thought would wipe us out, and we dealt with it. Which is really good to hear. It means that as an armor community, we're starting to really gel together. And the training's working. We've been telling people just to grab the next available slot. Instead of always going as a machine gunner or always going as a medic. Just grab the next available slot. Now, sometimes the next available slot is a team leader or a squad leader, and people just really don't want to do that because they don't feel up to it, or they're not competent enough in themselves. Fine. But take the next available slot sort of thing. Whether it's a grenadier or a marksman, a medic, AT guy, ammo bearer, machine gunner. Just take the next available one, and then that way you learn all the roles and appreciate other people's roles in your squad and what they've got to do. It also makes you more experienced, so that if you do have to take one of those slots, at least you've had some experience at that slot. Because sometimes that might be the only slot available left on the server, and you've got to do it. So people have been doing that over the past few weeks. They've been taking slots that they're not comfortable with and just saying to people, hey, look, I'm taking this slot to get more experience because I'm crap at it. Fine, fair enough, at least we know. And then we can help them along, guide them, or just watch out for them, or just know that that part of our squad is going to be compromised ever so slightly, so we compensate for it until that person gets better, you know. But overall, it makes your squad much better because you can pick up any role and you gel together much better. Much better. And today proved what we've been doing works. I'm so proud of it. So proud of it. Yeah, it was great. Anyway, I'm gonna go, kids. I've had enough. My back is really dictating today. It was all right when I got into the chair. It was bad yesterday. It was bad the day before, but it's. I've had worse pains. Put it this way, I've had worse pains, but this is making me feel nauseous, and I don't know why, but I'm feeling a bit nauseous with this pain in my back. It's very strange. I say I've had a lot, damn sight worse pain than this. I mean, doctor stabbed me in the stomach once to relieve pressure in my stomach. He says, look, I don't have time for anaesthetic. He says, this is going to hurt. And he just plunged implement straight through my abdomen, straight into my bladder, actually, it was. Because I couldn't pee at the time. Too much information, I know, but when you can't go and they can't clear the blockage because of whatever it was, I still don't know what was causing the blockage, but they couldn't get in, so he had to go straight through my stomach with a pipe and a tube and a whatever. So he just drove this implement straight in, and oh my God, did I see white when that thing went in. I'd been stabbed in the stomach, you know. So now I see all these movies where someone gets a stiletto knife and sticks it into someone's stomach and they just fall down dead. And I'm going, well, that didn't happen to me. You know, yeah, plunge it in your chest. I can understand that because that's where your heart is and you can really do that. But someone stabs you in the stomach and you fall down dead from it. Yeah. Yeah. Had that done. Didn't fall down dead. Anyway, I'm getting off before I go too far with that. Teamwork, yes. With a capital T, mate. He was about to make a call in when he found out you were about to die there in the end. Can I publish that video of you and Shifty in the CE2? It's on a VOD already. Yeah, it's out already. It'll be on YouTube in one of the past streams. Yeah, it was definitely streamed. I'll see if I can shorten it and cut it down. I'll find the video because I record everything to hard drive. I'll find the video and put that on because it was funny as hell. It was a laugh a minute. It really was. I'll see if I can find that. Yeah, I'll hunt for it when I'm off stream and see if I can work on it and stick it up. But it was I'll call it preparing for the F-14 or something. That should get people going, shouldn't it? That'll get a lot of views, that. Preparing front and back seats for the F-14. That'll get a lot of thumbs down. It'll make Reddit smoke. Yeah, right. I'm going now. Yeah. He was about to make a comment when he found out you were about to die there in the end. Yeah. I'll have to watch that back from today. It's just finding the time, you know. You're in a 3-hour op, but then you've got to watch it back afterwards. That's 6 hours of your day just disappeared, you know. And you've got so much other stuff to do. So anyway, I'm gonna go. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the donation, Stone. I hope that wheat fetches you a very good price at market. I really do. Of course, that's going to make the price of my bread go up, but never mind. I don't mind paying a little bit extra for a loaf or for a packet of flour so I can make my own loaves, which is what I tend to do. Yeah, I hope the potato harvest goes as well, mate. I know that's coming up very quickly, isn't it? What, 4 weeks now, maybe? Four weeks till your potato harvest is about to come in. Something like that, I think, if I remember. So, yeah, we'll catch you next time. But from me and from Dave the dog, who always gives you a big smile at the end. Yeah, buy a car from him. Yeah, right, I'm off. Cheers, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Star Wars Armor tomorrow night. DCS mission from 7 PM GMT, which is, what, 2 PM Eastern Standard Time, I think. So, yeah, we'll have DCS then, and then Star Wars Armor after it. So, yeah, doesn't it? Look at the teeth. Yeah, he's just had fillings in those canines. All right, guys. Cheers. Good night. Have fun. Stay safe. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.